When you're sending an email, again, you want the title to be something they're most likely to open. I mean, I know we're going to come on to this later, but very simply, I think the two easiest ways to get emails opened is, number one, you use a mutual connection's name, or number two, you use a recent post they've written on, say, LinkedIn. So if I want to speak to you and we have a mutual connection called Dillis, excuse me, if I speak to Dillis and say, Dillis, I want to speak to Simon, but I don't know how to approach him. Do you mind if I use your name in an email? And Dillis says, yeah, that's fine. Well, if I include an email title to you, which is called Simon, Dillis suggested I email you, ... because that's fine, you're likely to open it because Dillis is your friend. It accelerates trust. You want to know what Dillis has been talking about. If I call it meeting request, I've got no hope. Yeah. Similarly, what else would appeal to you? Well, if you write a post on LinkedIn called, I don't know, the 7 deadly sins of email marketing, if I direct message you, not a comment for everyone to read, but direct message you and say, a quick question about your 7 deadly sins post, ... What a brilliant email title that is. What's the only reason for posting anything on LinkedIn? That somebody gives a toss. So if someone replies, so I got a question about your post, there is no chance of it not being open. Now, of course, that's very personalized, and some organizations won't be able to personalize stuff to that extent. But imagine if every single email you sent either had a mutual connection or a recent post or a bit of news about them. You can use that to get people hooked in so they open the thing up.
Yeah, no, we find exactly the same thing. So obviously when you're dealing with much larger databases, you can't get that personal.
Yeah.
But we find that by looking at understanding the intelligence, where people are engaging, we can then break that database down and literally send out, instead of sending out to thousands, it goes out to dozens of people. So we're actually sending a message out that they're genuinely interested in right this moment, and use autoresponders to automate them and take them down that route.